Hello my people, welcome. Lucy B here. Guys, if you're new here, it's your first time, you are welcome. If it is your first time and you've just come, please like, share and subscribe. And if you've been coming here, guys, thank you for supporting me. I love you up and down. Okay, key advice for older women, younger men relationship, bracket African context. There is the new trending older women relationship with younger boys. Okay, this one is concerning me. Look, age gap is not a problem. It's not a problem. They like the way they say age is just a number, but for me it is becoming a problem. For me, it's just the age gap, especially in Africa, is like it's becoming very common. But with older women, let's say grandmother and grandchildren, yes, I think this is how the title should be: grandmother and grandchildren relationship. I'm not really accepting this. I feel it's wrong. I feel it's time we need to teach our grandy, maybe, because something like this. Look, first of all, age gap is okay if you all respect each other and you all consent to it, but it's not becoming okay for me, because like what I'm seeing recently, it becoming so common. You find an older woman want to tie a very young boy that they should call their grandchildren, and they are coming to social media. You expect something like this, might be because of you might be okay. Let's say you love each other for real, like really for love each other, but the woman is extremely old and the boy is very young. Maybe I expect something like that to be maybe secretly. You can maybe just, you don't have to like show the world. You can, as an older woman, you should first of all be ashamed to do that, and then second, if you're doing, feel like you should just do it secretly, not to come openly, because it will look horrible. Like the last one I saw last time, a very old woman crying for a young boy, crying for a young boy. She's not even ashamed, and this now, the most annoying thing is, you're already very old, you've had children, your own children, and then you come and love this young boy, or the young boy come for you because either of your money. And instead of also using your common sense to say, okay, this boy is still a young boy, I should allow him to have also children, you are refusing him to have his own children. I mean, it's so shameful, it's so irritating. So I want to send a clear, like a very strong advice to these grandy who are loving grandchildren. Yes, those kids, those boys are young enough to be your grandchildren. If an age gap is like maybe half your age, or even like 15 different, and maybe even 10, 4, whatever, and you both you enjoying, you like everything, you love each other, and especially the young one like truly love you, not because of your money or something, that's okay, and you both love each other. But if it's extremely like you're 30 years older, you're 40 years older, it just look like your grandchild. I mean, ladies, mothers, grandy, we are supposed to teach these children, we are supposed to be their mothers. If maybe because poverty is pulling them to you, you should sit them down and say, look, young boy, I am too old for you. You should not come start loving older women because of money. If you have enough money, just ask him what he need. If you want a business or something, support him. You're old enough, you have money, because most of these women, they are rich. You're that rich, do charity, get money and give these boys. Ask him if you want to go to school, sponsor him to school, and sit him down and say, look, this is not the right way to get money by loving older women. It's wrong. Sit them down, teach them, but you are not ashamed. You go and love these young boys. And when these young boys, because they don't love you, first of all, you should know these young boys, they don't love you. Most of them are coming for your money. You should know that. And you're old, and you're even lucky, because if you get the wrong one, they can even kill you and take over all your property or something. So most of you need to learn that you're still lucky. But if you're not gonna be lucky, this young one, they will kill you, because they can't pretend for long. If you're loving somebody very old and you don't love them, and maybe like the way you now try to control them, you don't want them to go and have children, you don't want them to go and meet their age mate. If you get a bad one, they'll kill you. So please, African brothers, sisters, let's advise our grandmothers about very young boys of their grandchildren. This is wrong. It's really a shaming, and me, I can't take it anymore. Look, love is like they say, like for me, mostly people who approach me, it is mostly young men who really approach me. But you have to be careful what kind of age, and does he love you for real? Yes, I know others. There are some young boys who truly love older women. That is okay, but you need to understand. You need to make sure that yes, he loves you because he loves older women. But especially the one in Africa these days, they don't love you because they love older women. No, they are coming for your money mostly. And now you, the old one, because you have money, you think now you can manipulate them, you can buy love. Even go and buy love of your age, or if it is different, like I say, at least let the gap be like 25 downward, man, not 30, 40, 50. That is a bit extreme. It's too much. Try to put yourself, this is someone's grandchild, and you love them, and then you don't want them to have their own children. I feel that is very wrong. I need to stop. It's really, this thing is really beating me, like, please, let's start educating our elderly. Let's start educating ourselves. The age gap that is becoming too much, there's nothing causing. It's just like money, like say financial. Like these young people, they don't have job, and because of that now they have started the wrong thing by going to elderly people or to working people to just love them, even though they don't love them. They are just going for their money. And then the older person on the other side, instead of like seeing sense and say, oh, look, this boy is too young for me, no, they just use money, power. They use money as power to manipulate these boys to like it's really wrong. The young boys also, they should be ashamed of you. So you're still young, you have eyes, you have leg, you're strong. Why don't you go and look, just go and do any work so that you set free, that instead of going for older women and then they like control you, can't even have children. That's mean they are gonna kill your entire generation. That is wrong. And also because these older women, they are lonely. Okay, lonely is a bad thing, but look for somebody a little bit of your age. Don't go for your grandchildren. It's wrong. I just want to tell you, young men, you need to like think about your future. You deserve better. You deserve a future of family and stability. And older women, love is not control. Allow these young children to choose their path. Allow them to also have their generation. I really don't have much to say today. This thing is just concerning me. Please, my strong advice, older women, please, you need to sit down. There are old men out there who are also lonely. If you are 60, go for somebody of 40 if you want somebody young. 40, 30 something, If you are 70, 80, go for somebody of 60, 50. Don't go for somebody you are, like 30 year older, 40 year older. It's wrong. I think community, churches, government all need to come in. Thank you.